We are a go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the UBI TV podcast. It's just me today and another person because, damn it, my fucking phone. And Brand New could not join us today because he had some other stuff he was occupied with, so he was unable to join the podcast, and we couldn't really make any other arrangements because we're really busy. So, I'm introducing today's co-host, the man who is very upset that the Xbox isn't getting the Attack on Titan game, that he wants all of our PS4s to explode, Mr. J Money 89 Boy. What are your opening statements, sir?
All I got to say is fuck you for saying that, because it just reminded me that PlayStation is getting the Attack on Titan game because the developers of that Attack on Titan game just don't want money. But other than that, yeah, Rocket League on Xbox One is absolutely fucking awesome. Even though you can't cross-play with nobody, it's still pretty good. That's all I got to say.
All right then. You already know who I am. I'm the I'm the Naruto fanboy who actually went out and spent $2 on a Naruto headband with the big guy, and you already know about Brand New. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this podcast. If that's all right with you, if you don't have anything else to say.
I ain't got anything to say. Let's go.
Alright, first of all, we're doing to Xbox news. Now, like I said, with J Money 89 Boy is just playing right now. Rocket League just arrived on Xbox after arriving on PS4 and PC. How does it feel to be late to the crowd?
Really don't care.
So you just glad to play it, huh?
It was worth the wait. Shit, that's all I got to say. It was worth the wait.
Yeah, like I said this in the last podcast, I think, but I remember playing the beta for that game. It's called Air. Like I still have it on. My PS3's on. I still have it on PS3. It's called. We had like the stupidest name ever, but it was hella fun.
You talking about supersonic acrobatic battle cars or some shit like that?
Yeah, it's called Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars.
That's a stupid ass name. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I guess Rocket League works too, and everybody's having fun with it too. But so wait, did you get the skins to it?
Yeah, the Halo card, the Gears of War card. Yeah, I got those. I just unlocked those like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. So how does it run?
It went pretty smooth. You know me. Sometimes I be like, some games I can tell they're 60 frames per second. Some games I can't, so I can't tell if this is. But I'm not sure. Like sometimes it look like it is, and then other times it don't. Like if you do just like a offline like type of match, like an exhibition match, it look like it's at 60 frames per second. But when you go online, no, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Does it have a good online?
Oh yeah, the online's pretty good. Like it's pretty stable, like most of. But like the Black Okage said when he reviewed it, like when it lags, like it's fucking terrible. Like your car will like fly in the air like that. It's just got wings or something.
All right. That's cool. And I'll be getting the game when I get my new PC, which should be in like 4 weeks. Please kill me. Okay. So next on the list we have Quantum Break. The Xbox One's rumored exclusive is no longer an exclusive. It shall be. Oh wait, sorry, my mistake. Quantum Break will not be coming to PC after all. How do you feel about that?
It won't be coming to PC?
That's what I got from the Gaming Illuminati app. Quantum Break will not be coming to PC. Let me just double check that, see if I'm okay, see if I'm right. Double check that. Right, yes, Quantum Break is not coming to PC.
Wow.
So yes, you guys actually have an exclusive.
That's kind of surprising.
How so?
The whole fuss over this weekend and the past week was about that game coming to PC, and now I guess Microsoft was like, no, we need something to sell out big ass black box, so no.
Right, because it actually brings me to my next point too, but I guess we're gonna fuse Super Saiyan Fuse the two. But like, yeah, a lot of Xbox owners are really mad that they bought an Xbox One because excluding Halo, all your exclusives are on PC as well.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I was looking at a lot of videos about like how every Xbox exclusive from now on will be coming to PC, but it's coming to PC, but like it won't be on Steam. It'll be on like Windows 10, so you have to buy it from the Windows 10 store if you want it on PC.
Right.
Which like it will give you. I think Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, I think he said like it'll give you a code so you can download it on your Xbox as well if you have an Xbox. But I'm like, that's kind of pointless. I mean, like, okay, why would I do that when I have the PC version?
Yeah, I understand you, and really, but I kind of feel what they do because really, I was gonna get an Xbox One so I could like play online with y'all. Really, there's no reason for me now to get an Xbox One. I mean, I'm getting a new PC, but I was actually thinking about doing that. I would sooner get a PS4 than an Xbox One because, I mean, it's 2016. The console is 3 years into its lifespan, and come like 2018, 2019, the Xbox 2 or whatever will be unveiled and everything. So, Microsoft, you gotta pick it up, man. People are kind of pissed that they bought your console. I mean, all you have is Halo 5. I mean, Gears is on
Right,
PC.
and games will go, which I'm not even sure if that's still even gonna be exclusive to Xbox.
What is again?
Games will go like like every month Microsoft give out free games and stuff like that.
Oh, you know they're multiplats.
Yeah, they're mostly multiplayer, right?
Like not right. Gears of War's on PC right now too.
Yeah, the Ultimate Edition is coming to PC.
Right. Rise of the Tomb Raider. That was a timed exclusive, but now it's on PC and eventually it's coming to PS4.
Right.
Whenever that's gonna happen.
Matter of fact, when is that coming to PS4?
I have no idea. Like, I have not heard. I tried to look that up and I don't know when. They just said it's coming eventually.
Right. I mean, I feel like Microsoft kind of dug themselves to a hole again, like they did back in 2013 when they announced all that DRM shit for the Xbox One. Because like you kind of devalued your console. I mean, like it didn't devalue it for me because like I really don't want a PC right now. Because to me, it's the same game just with better graphics, and that's not all that important to me as it is to other people. But like other than that, like if somebody has a PC and an Xbox One, they just got it for nothing. Because if people have the option to choose something that would look better, they're obviously going to choose the one that looks better.
Sir, I can sit here and talk for an hour how the PC statement you just did is false, but it's not that kind of podcast. So I'm just gonna
wait, no. We on the subject. What are you talking about?
Well, we're on the we're still on the Xbox Owners Mad. I can talk to you about how the PC statement was wrong, but I'm not gonna do that. So we're just gonna move on. It's like
you talking about how I said? Well, you talking about how it's basically the same game, just better looking.
Well,
better
that, but
better resolution.
Well, that, and we have more games too, cheaper games.
I mean, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about like just like as in games like multiplayer, like that they show. Like, it's basically the same game, just better graphics. Like y'all don't get no new levels, like no different levels than we do. Like I get the same levels, same story, same endings, all that.
Sometimes I guess, and sometimes we're kind of glad, and sometimes we actually are kind of glad to be able to get that, to be able to not get it on PC. So I guess that's something. But the but you know about the thing at E3, right? Like whenever they show like a new game for the Xbox One, you know they're not actually playing that on the Xbox One, right?
Yeah, I know that it's really being showcased on the PC.
Right, like on The Witcher 3 for Xbox One.
Which is another reason why I'm looking at some of the these Xbox fanboys like, y'all surprised? Like, like for real.
I mean, this really was exposed because one time at The Witcher 3 was being shown at E3. Like, if you like go through like the shown footage, you can like see a little mouse cursor on the screen.
Yeah, and it was also I think this was something that the Game Illuminati podcast like exposed The Witcher during like Xbox conference back in like 2014, I think.
Yeah.
There was like it showed a circle button from a PlayStation controller during the footage.
Right. Yeah. So Xbox fanboys, you don't have to be mad. We understand that you're mad about purchasing that because some of you actually bought a day one for $500 with the Kinect. So I do feel sorry for you guys. But I'm glad you were smart enough not to do that, J Money.
Right. I mean, hell, we're not trying to bash, like, we ain't trying to be like bashful. Like, I mean, if you want to still buy an Xbox One, go ahead. Spend your money like it's your money. You spend it whatever the they want to spend it on. We just saying Microsoft kind of duped guys.
Right, and there's really no reason to
the
buy
only
it right
benefit-
now.
I think the only benefit the Xbox One is getting out of all this is crossplay with PC gamers on more games. On their exclusives, I mean.
And speaking of exclusives that may or may not be brought to PC, Titanfall 2 has been announced.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's coming to PS4 as well?
No, it's an Xbox exclusive. Quote unquote.
It's still Xbox exclusive?
Yeah, the first one was, so I think this one's gonna be like an Xbox exclusive too, quote unquote Xbox exclusive.
I thought they confirmed the second one to be on PS4 as well. And it was gonna have a story mode to it.
The last one did have a story mode. It just had no meat to it.
Yeah, but this one's like an actual single player story mode.
A word?
Yeah.
All right then. Oh yeah, okay, you're right. Coming before 2017. Let's see, trying to see if this is right. This is so embarrassing. Should have done this. I don't really see anything about it coming to PS4. But it is actually getting a good single player campaign and everything. So, and the first Titanfall is right now on mobile, I think.
Yeah, I heard that they're supposed to be making some type of mobile version of it.
They did.
Which I don't understand how the hell that's gonna work.
I mean, hey, they got Mortal Kombat X on mobile, so I guess they're just gonna turn down the graphics tremendously.
Yeah, and tone down the gameplay because Mortal Kombat played like the Injustice game.
Where you just tap to punch.
Right, tap, and you swipe a little bit, like swiping on swiper.
Oh, jeez, that was terrible. So, yeah, Titanfall 2. So, with Titanfall 2 release, it says it has a release date of before April 2017. So, we either might be seeing it early 2017 or late 2016. So, how do you feel about that? Do you think the game is being rushed, or do you actually want it to come out early? And will you actually be getting it when it comes out?
Just make the game good. Don't make sure it has enough content at launch and stuff, unlike the first one.
Right. Just have some content.
If you get the first one now, it has more content than it did at first, but as a launch, no.
Right. It's too bad nobody's playing it anymore, though.
Right. If you go on the server, you would literally see you won't even see more than 500 people on it. It's like 200 people playing.
Right, and that's
pathetic.
pathetic.
Only in one playlist.
That's pathetic because Black Ops 2, I just done playing Black Ops 2. Don't worry, I'm not a fanboy, but 70,000 people are still playing that game. No, the highest I've seen was 100,000 people are still playing that game. So that game still has a nice big following to it too.
Yeah, that's surprising. I didn't even know it was that much. If I still had my Black Ops 2 and my 360 still worked, I would have definitely been playing it again.
Ain't it on backwards compatibility?
No, not yet. They about to put the first one on there next month, though.
Speaking of backwards compatibility, Red Dead Redemption is coming to the backwards compatibility on Xbox One.
Yep, it sure is. It was actually leaked earlier this month, but Microsoft leaked it by accident. They weren't supposed to do that, and it was causing errors for people, so they had to take it off and make it run through some more testing before they put it back out there.
Right. So, right. So, but yeah, Red Dead Redemption is coming. If you haven't played Red Dead Redemption, this is a really good game by Rockstar. It's basically Grand Theft Auto in the Old West. You get to do whole hunting. It's like the best Old West game to ever come out, and it's really worth your money. So, Xbox players, look forward to Red Dead Redemption, and Rockstar, please put it on PC because we really want to play it on PC.
Damn, is it on PC?
No, Red Dead Redemption is not on PC.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Right. So,
Red Dead Redemption, I haven't beaten it, but I have played it before. I think my friend gave it to me for free, but I think he asked for it back. But it was definitely good, and I think it's worth your time. So, when it comes to backwards compatibility, little Xbox people gonna be playing the shit out of it again, even though you can put it in your 360 unless it's broke like mine.
And apparently after this, brand new still waiting for Bully to come out too. So Rockstar may want to get on that.
Yeah, that most likely will, considering they're doing this one. They're most likely start looking at other games.
Right. True. So look out for Red Dead Redemption. It's a really good game. All right, now moving on to PlayStation news. Some controversy has been risen up over everybody's favorite orange marsupial, Crash Bandicoot. Now, the story was that in an interview that PlayStation said, we are interested in making new Crash toys, and everybody in the PlayStation fan base thought that meant a new Crash Bandicoot game was coming to PlayStation 4. So, PlayStation, Sony, and I think Naughty Dog as well hopped on the damage control really quick and said, oh, no. There's no new Crash Bandicoot games coming as we know right now. And a lot of people are upset. How do you feel about this?
Like, the motherfucker said, yeah. I mean, I like Crash games, but if they were to make another Crash game, would it be a PlayStation exclusive? Because Crash got some games on the 360.
Right. I think it'll only be a PlayStation exclusive if Naughty Dog makes it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably why it wasn't exclusive. That's probably why it came to 360, but Naughty Dog's been make those.
Right. No, the ones Telltale. No, Traveler's Tales made the ones on. It bounced between development between Traveler's Tales, Vicarious Visions and Crash of the Titans and Crash Mind Over Mutant. I think they were developed by Traveler's Tales too. So yeah, that's the only way it can come on be a PlayStation exclusive if Naughty Dog makes it.
Oh, okay.
But
I like Crash. I haven't played the Crash game in a while. I think the only one I own, but it doesn't work anymore, but the disc is scratched up, is Wrath of Cortex.
What? You like that trash?
Hey, everybody, well, look at it like this. If I like a game that most of the fan base considers to be bad, imagine how I feel if I played the ones that fan base consider good.
Yeah, you must think they're perfect.
Yeah, because Wrath of Cortex, I don't see what was so bad about it, but like I said, I didn't play any of the Crash games before that, except for this, the one where you cross over with Spyro and the Game Boy. Other than that was the only one I played.
Let me explain to you. The reason why people think so bad is because the graphics look ugly as fuck, and graphics ugly as hell. The game is really easy. It's exactly identical to Crash Bandicoot 3. And really the story has no back to it. I mean, Crash games never had a strong story either, but this one's insultingly bad. So yeah, that's some.
I know one thing. The voice acting was fucking terrible.
Right.
I remember that.
Right. And apparently the Xbox version had the best graphics of all of them.
Wow.
Right, and that's only because and the load times. Oh my god, the load times.
Yes, the load times. Yes, those were ass cheeks. I hated that.
Sonic 06 loads faster than that. Each level takes 30 to 45 seconds just to load.
Right. And Sonic 06 takes 20 something.
20 to 30
at most.
Right. But the thing, people still hopeful that Crash Bandicoot will appear on the PS4 because on the PS4's launch trailer, if you look in the background, there's a sign on the street with the Crash Bandicoot logo, Crash Bandicoot silhouette on it. And at E3, the guy on PlayStation came outside with a Crash Bandicoot shirt on. So people still really hoping that a Crash Bandicoot game will be revealed soon before the PS4's lifespan is up.
They need to. I mean, sure.
Right. Him and Parappa the Rapper, they need to come back.
If they brought back Sly Cooper, they could bring back Crash.
Right. Sly Cooper getting a movie this year, too.
Yeah, he sure is. I don't know when it's coming out, though, but I definitely want to see it.
Right. Me, too. So, all right, sorry, Crash, and I hope to see you before this lifespan come up, or maybe we'll see you on a PS5. We don't know. All right, next time. Okay. All right, next in news, Knack 2 has been announced. Now, I know you don't know what the hell Knack is, do you?
I know what the hell it is. It's that one game that motherfucker big ass rocks put together and shit. It was It was on the Black Okage's worst games of 2014 list, I think.
Yes, it was, and
it was a launch title for the PS4.
Right, and it was terrible. It was a very terrible game. So I guess it's kind of like it's a very terrible game. So that's getting a sequel for some reason.
Oh man, I mean, I won't say that the sequel will be bad as the first, because I mean, if you look at Techland's record, like even though Dying Light is a direct sequel to Dead Island, it's like a spiritual successor to it. Like that's a lot of people's favorite games of the year. But then again, there's a reason why Resident exists, and I don't know. Jab, jab, hook. That's all I got to say.
Right, this time they're gonna add a kick. Jab, jab, kick, hook.
Right.
All right, moving on. PlayStation's VR machine, its virtual reality machine, to compete with the Oculus Rift and the HTC One has been tested, and it's let me see something like this real quick. PlayStation VR, and it's scheduled to launch this fall. And
Wow.
Yep. And the Black Okage has talked about this. Apparently, it's not like a standalone system. It's only a it's only a peripheral. So what you really need to do you need to have a separate machine just to work this thing. So it's not just a thing by itself.
And that's the part where they can kiss my ass.
Right. Right. I mean, I guess it can be like the Oculus Rift. I mean, I don't know how the Oculus Rift worked. I guess I think it was a peripheral for PC, but I guess they are either this thing's gonna be working on a PS4 or it's gonna be working on some other type of machine. So, but I don't really think this thing can just like do it by itself, because that's how they're wording it.
Right.
And
this is kind of like, well, I ain't gonna say this kind of, but I was gonna say that like it feel like a lot more companies are starting to move to like virtual reality with like PlayStation VR and Microsoft's HoloLens and shit. I just hope that it don't turn out like as bad as the Kinect. Well, at least for some people, because the Kinect one is bad to me, but you know.
Right. Well, or the PlayStation camera, because that was worse than the Kinect.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. And this might be going for a price of $400 to $600.
Shit, fuck that.
It ain't as bad as HTC's thing, but we'll get into that when we get into multi-plat news. Okay, next subject. Okay, I really just put this on here just to piss you off. The Attack on Titan game.
Alright, you can go kill yourself, alright?
Alright, so new development is on the Attack on Titan game. It is been set for a release date this April in Japan, and it's getting a lot of buzz for it. You got the trailers look really dope. You could actually cut off pieces of the Titan set. You can cut off piece by piece, hands, arms, the head, whatever, and whatever. And really, it looks like it's gonna turn out great. And like I said, it's going to be released on April in Japan. So I don't know if it's gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be like translated or not. But but most likely it's gonna be translated and be coming to the U.S. Further down the year or early next year.
Fuck. Yeah, y'all need that game.
Yes, we do. I think pretty much this was made to apologize for the live action film that's coming out in 2018.
Probably, or that crappy ass 3DS game.
Right. I hope it's actually gonna be like the Attack on Titan fan game on PC, and that was absolutely wonderful, and it looks like it, and it looks really good.
It looked like, well, since I'm gonna be a hater since it's only becoming the PlayStation systems. To me, the bullshit looked like Dynasty Warriors with Attack on Titan crossed together. It looked like you're gonna be flying from point A to point B, chopping motherfuckers' Titans off.
That's the point. I've never seen the anime, but that's like what they do in the anime, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like what they do in the anime, but I mean, like, you gotta at least like you gotta make it a video game. You gotta keep it alive. Like, you gotta keep it unrepetitive, if that's a word.
I mean, a lot of games are repetitive, and it seems really and being popular. So I don't know. We're gonna see when that comes out this April 2016 in Japan, and most likely the fall of this year.
Yeah, fuck PlayStation. You guys. I hope that game gets terrible review scores.
Also,
Yeah,
it's coming to PS4 and PlayStation 3, and it's room to have PlayStation Vita connectivity as well.
And that's just okay. Let's go. I guess the developers of that company, just like J Stars, do not want to make extra money to profit from their games, so they're just gonna put it on like PlayStation. At least put it on PC. Damn, but no, you're just gonna put it on PlayStation. Okay, it's cool. Now when your game don't succeed like you wanted it to, you gonna think about maybe we should have released it on other platforms so other fans on other platforms can play it too. It's cool though.
I think there's a reason why this is only on PlayStation. I'm trying to see who published this game. I'm trying to see who the publisher is, because that may be like the reason why it's being on PlayStation exclusive right now. Oh no, Tecmo is publishing this game, so I don't really know.
I don't even know who the hell Tecmo is. I think they made some games. I probably own them. I just don't know what they are.
They made Dynasty Warriors, Dead or Alive 5, Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dead or Alive 5.
Yep. So yeah.
Oh, so they made Dynasty Warriors too?
Yeah.
That's right. So it is gonna be Attack on Titan skin with Dynasty Warriors. Okay.
I mean, Dead or Alive on that, so I don't know. I guess we shall see. It's being developed by this.
I hope the game gets terrible review scores.
It's being developed by this company called Omega Force, who has made a lot of games. It made a lot of anime based games like One Piece, the Bleach game, Takuden 2, and a whole bunch of other games. So I don't know. I don't know why this is a PS4 exclusive. I guess.
Because that Bleach game and I think that One Piece game is a PlayStation exclusive too. Because like PlayStation, Sony is like a Japan company or some shit.
Yeah, Sony is Japanese company.
Which don't make no sense to me because why the hell does Xbox still get Dragon Ball Z and Naruto games?
I don't know. Hey, I got that trash DBZ Connect game, so y'all can keep that.
Yeah. Okay. Now really hope that you want to bring back that piece of shit. I never even played it because it was just Ultimate Tenkaichi in first person. That's one of the worst Dragon Ball Z games.
Oh wait, no. It doesn't have Vita connectivity. It's coming to the Vita as well.
Oh wow. Well, okay. Well, first of all, I seen gameplay of the PlayStation 3 version. I'm pretty sure the Vita version gonna look just like that. The graphics gonna be absolutely potato chips, and the best of the version obviously gonna be on PS4, obviously.
Hey, the Vita has some good graphics though. Like it does seem like an interesting console, but I'm still not gonna get one. All right, so look out for Attack on Titan on April. People in Japan, if you're in Japan, you happen to speak English, and you just happen to be watching us, look out for it. It's coming out in April. Okay, next.
Oh, the game's terrible.
Okay, and that last for PlayStation news, we have. Okay. Picture me this. When you watch pornography, and don't lie, I know you do watch it, so you don't got to lie. Where's your ideal place of... Okay, when you watch pornography, the ideal place to watch it is mostly on your phone or your computer, right?
If I did watch pornography, the answer would be yes.
Well, apparently a lot of people like to watch it on their PlayStation 4s as well, because according to recent reports, Pornhub is being the most viewed on PlayStation 4 consoles.
Not only is PlayStation beating the Xbox in sales, but they're also beating the Xbox and beating their beat to Pornhub videos.
Hey, guess what? A lot of people like to just get their rocks off on PS4.
Niggas beating their meat at 60 frames per second. This is hilarious.
Why is it so funny? Why is that so funny?
What kind of shit is that? You telling me that motherfuckers is turning on their PlayStation 4, going into whatever web browser PlayStation 4 has so they could watch this shit, and they go into Pornhub to watch porn on their PlayStation 4 when they could just do it on their phone.
Yes.
What kind of shit is that?
And mostly, I think it's like...
Imagine somebody beat to the shit, and then they might just walk in and like, oh, what the fuck, motherfucker? You supposed to be playing Bloodborne. Your ass watching Pornborn. What the fuck?
Oh, God. It's like 80%. It's like 80% of PlayStation 4 owners watch Pornhub on their thing. In second place,
Damn, 84%.
yes, 80%.
Damn.
So yeah, that's a lot of stuff. And 80%, that's like a lot considering how much the PS4 sold for.
Right. PlayStation has like 30 or 40 million something consoles sold. Damn.
Right.
PlayStation users got nasty as hell.
Hey, if you want to watch porn, I don't judge. J Money and Brand New probably will, but I don't. So yeah, just happy jacking.
Man, whatever people do in private, they do in private. It ain't none of my concern. I just make fun of it for fun.
Right. Alright, so now moving on to Nintendo news. Not much that been happening that far. The Unreal Engine. Okay, now recently some dedicated people have been making Nintendo games along with Sonic, but some Nintendo games run on the Unreal Engine, and to make them look like really, really good. Like, put them in realistic settings. They've done the Donkey Kong 64, did it with Mario, with Pokemon, and it looks really, really good. And a lot of people are just like, they're just doing that. And I don't know. They might be saying Nintendo, maybe this is what your NX needs to look like.
Yeah, I seen some of the footage of the Unreal Engine for like you said, they did Mario, Sonic games. Somebody did some Dragon Ball Z stuff on there. They did Darth Vader from Star Wars. It looks pretty good. I'm surprised most games aren't looking like that. I only know one game that's coming out that will use that engine. That's the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Only on PC where you get that type of goodness.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Like Final Fantasy VII is only coming to PC.
I think it's a PS4 exclusive. No. It no. It says it's not. It says coming
PS4 timed exclusive.
Timed exclusive, yes. Which is stupid.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Like, why don't you just release the game at the same time? Like, you put it on PlayStation first. You probably have it on there for like probably a whole year or 2 months, like Xbox had with Tomb Raider, and then like you put it out there. Like, but the thing is, like, I hate when they do that because then they start complaining about how their game didn't sell as well as they wanted to. But I'm like, you limited your own release.
Right. Alright, so that's the Unreal Engine. Power to the PC. Next, this is the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD collection. The reason why this is on here because this is the second time a game has been updated to get high quality graphics, and I think this is the only game that's actually done that before. It was, if you don't know, Twilight Princess was Legend of Zelda game for the GameCube, and then it got brought to the Wii, and then now it's being updated again for the Wii U. So how do you feel about that?
Well, I haven't really never played like one of the actual adventure story-based Legend of Zelda games. Like, the closest experience I had to Legend of Zelda was the original one and playing as Link in Smash Bros. But I guess since I think that's a fan favorite game, I guess a lot of people will like it.
Right, but my thing is, like, you updated the same game twice. I mean, if you can, like, really mostly every single game that Zelda game that was on console has been updated. Mostly every game except for like 1 and 2, and mostly every game's been updated so far. So why couldn't you like get Skyward Sword on there? Like, Skyward Sword had a really, really good story. It's just the controls were booty meat, but just fix the controls and you could have updated on the Wii U because it would have looked gorgeous.
Right.
And even on the Wii, like, Skyward Sword is a really, really good looking game.
Yeah, definitely. That was. So I played the demo to that at Walmart, I think. Skyward Sword. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Right. So that's it for Twilight Princess. Alright, next we move on to the next Pokemon game that everybody's talking about, and I'm not talking about Detective Pikachu, Pokken Tournament. Which is like scheduled for a March release, and yours truly will be getting it and playing it on our channel. So Pokemon Tournament is gonna be released this March, and the creator said that if you don't know what Pokemon Tournament is, it's a Pokemon game for the Wii U that's really a Pokemon and Tekken crossover. Like, the Pokemon will actually be fighting each other in the ring, hand to hand, face to face, all that shit. So that's a really good thing. That's really one to look out for. If you like Pokemon and Tekken, how do you feel about that, J Money?
Yeah, I said it's a gameplay. I think it was Pikachu versus Charizard. It looked pretty good. Like I thought, when I first saw it, I thought it would look more like Tekken, but to me, it looked like a dumbed down, but like kind of like Tekken version of the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games. That's what it reminded me of. It looked pretty good. It looked better than I thought it would look. It looked pretty good. Like if I had a Wii U, I'd definitely pick it up because I am a fighting game fan. I don't play fighting games a lot, but the ones I do enjoy are like I play the shit out of them. So yeah.
Right. And for some reason, the Japanese players didn't really like this one so far. But I mean, Japan's fucking weird, so I don't really know what they're gonna be into. So I guess we shall see when it comes to the Wii U.
Yeah, definitely. I heard about it, like it was getting like bad scores at the Japanese arcade and stuff when people was playing it and stuff. I was like, really? I'm like, and then I see gameplay. I'm like, it don't even look that bad.
Right. I think the only reason why it is coming to Wii U is because people actually begged for it. Like Zenkai Battle, which I think has been. Don't quote me on this. I think has been scheduled for an American release.
I hope it is. Shit, they put that on. They need to do that.
Don't quote me on that though. I think I saw an article somewhere.
I know we will be off subject, but I think they probably would, like, once they finish adding all the characters, because they constantly adding characters. Like they just added Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta and Goku Frieza, and now they about to add Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and they're probably add the new Beerus' brother Champa. They might add him in there too.
Right. Seems alright. So yeah. So that's Pokemon Tournament. Look out for that. Alright, moving on to Nintendo's next console, the Nintendo codenamed NX. And it's rumored to have connectivity. Now, this is a rumor. Please do not quote me on this. This is a rumor. But it's rumored to have connectivity with your phones and tablets and everything. The NX is supposed to be revealed this year at E3. So I don't know, because I guess they're revealing it this early because of the poor sales figures of the Wii U. But like I said, yeah. How do you feel about the NX being on your phone, playing some NX on your phone?
This kind of time I wish more companies would do stuff like that. But like you could like stream games through your phone or something, like Bluetooth your controller to it and play it. I think that'd be sick.
Yeah. So, let me ask you this question since we're on the Wii U. I mean NX thing. What will it take for you to buy an NX?
Well, don't get me wrong. I do want a Wii U. Like, if I had the money, because I really want to play the new Smash Bros. I'm a Smash Bros. Fan, but the NX, it would just have to. It just have to have Smash Bros. On it for me.
Just Smash Bros. I think that's supposed. I think they said that might be a launch title for the NX.
Oh well, shit. I'm just looking, saving enough money to get that too. Then.
Right. And like I said, the NX, like you need to like reveal. I think Nintendo actually needs to, if they're gonna reveal it at E3, Nintendo, you need to be at E3 this year. You skipped out on E3 twice, and you can't do that again this year if you're gonna reveal this new console. You need to actually be at E3. Like you remember the past two E3s, right? With them not being there.
Yeah.
Like one year they had like the Robot Chicken animated feature, and the other one they had like the puppets. Right. So
I do remember that. That was yeah. I thought about it. I was like, oh damn, what kind of shit was that?
Right. So then Nintendo.
Street on the E3 stage.
Right, Nintendo, you need to be at E3 and make sure you advertise this correctly. Don't go out there and advertise some new Nintendo music connectivity. Please give the fans what they want to see, like a new Metroid game, another Star Fox game because of one of those booty meat. Give us a Mario. Please don't circle jerk Mario so early. I mean, Mario always had a launch title on the Wii U, so on the Nintendo console. So I guess you have to give them a Mario game for the Nintendo console, but make sure you give us some good games. Make sure you work it correctly. Make sure you be all ominous and everything, and make sure it's super cool and everything. When you release this, don't even say anything. Just go out there, reveal it, show gameplay on the screen, how it's supposed to look. Continue back to back. Don't ruin it or anything, and then make sure you give us content that we actually want to see.
If they were to make a Mario launch title, I would want them, this would be an interesting thing. I would want them to actually make a Super Mario Maker, but make it like where you can make 3D World type levels. I think that'd be sick.
3D World, yeah, that'd be really good. But they always have Mario game's always gonna be Mario game's always gonna be the launch title for Nintendo console. Sorry, I'm half focusing. Gonna be a launch title for the new console. So yeah, that's a thing. Nintendo, please don't be stubborn on this one. Just take advice from the Gaming Illuminati. Why did I say that? From the UBI TV podcast. Just take advice from us. Please don't be stubborn.
Right, you motherfuckers always thinking about this goddamn copyright claims on the damn Super Mario Maker video. You better think about this shit.
Right. Alright, last for Nintendo news, Dragon Ball Project Fusion. This is a 3DS exclusive, I'm gonna repeat that, a 3DS exclusive game where it's a Dragon Ball game where you have the ability to make fusions of any kind of character. That's what I got from the thing, at least. It's called. You got the ability to make fusions of all kinds of characters, saying or not, and it's rumored to have a release date of next year. So, yeah, we're on the lookout for that. How you feel about that?
I think that one Dragon Ball Z game where you had a little poster and it showed Goku and Broly fusion or something like that.
Yes.
That's that game. Yeah. I think I need to see some gameplay before I say anything about it. I heard you can basically fuse any character. You can even fuse islands and stuff together, levels and arenas and stuff like that together. But I need to see some gameplay. I need to see how this will look on paper before I say anything about it.
I mean,
I heard it's supposed to be an RPG, but I hope it isn't a turn-based RPG because I hate turn-based RPGs.
They're okay to me, but the last 3DS exclusive game, Extreme Butoden was really good. So hey, this one might be really good too.
Yeah, probably will be. Extreme Butoden look cool.
Right. Okay, next, let's talk about multi-platform news. Let's talk about the HTC thing. Now, the HTC is making a virtual headset too, and it is going for the esteemed and very fair price, and not at all exaggerated. It needs to be brought down. No, this is the price that they think this should be worth. $800. I'll repeat that. HTC's headset will be worth $800.
What is it, like an Oculus Rift or something like that?
Yes.
Still no. I believe something like that Oculus Rift should be worth at no more than $250 to me.
The Oculus Rift is going for $400.
Yeah, I know. And you got this big, probably one of the one is good. Is that shit at $800? What kind of shit is that? These motherfucking technical producers getting a little out of hand trying to make all these little virtual reality shit. I know that's probably something really expensive and shit. $800 though? Motherfucker, I think I can get the best PC in in the world for that much money?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Also, so yeah, that's $800. So I think I think the virtual dolls is a better price tag than that one.
How much was the virtual dolls? Like 700 or something.
The price has not been. It's not even funded yet, but it might be going for like $800 or $1,000, something like that. But so yeah, that's another thing. So Steam headset. I mean, not Steam headset. The HD headset. $800. If you're gonna shell out for that one, you're stupid. And I'm kidding. It's your money, but yeah. All right, next one, Street Fighter V, the quote unquote from IGN, the best Street Fighter to date, the one that get the 9s and the 10s, has been reported as unfinished.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Like it has. First of all, there's no arcade mode. I don't think.
Nope.
There's no CPU versus mode.
Nope.
I know there's not going to be. They're supposed to have some cinematic story, but that's supposed to be coming later. Like it's just empty.
It's like the other Street Fighters have been released at. Like they always release additions after that. For another full price. Add on content like Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, and a whole bunch of Street Fighter 3s, the Street Fighter 2s, all that. This is Capcom's bullshit way of marketing their game.
And I'm about to rant real quick. Capcom will they will make all these motherfucking different versions of the same Street Fighter game, and they still ain't made no sequels to a Source Round. I blame Cyber Connect 2 as well. I can go kill yourselves.
Dang, man.
Like a motherfucker.
Dang.
I want the Source Round sequel.
Yeah, Source Round was a good game. That does deserve a sequel.
So you finally played it?
Yeah, I liked it. I got a chance to like play it briefly. It's like a really good game.
Yeah.
But yeah, Street Fighter V is unfinished. Apparently, it has also some bugs too. Apparently, the online mode does not work correctly. You will be dropped from a match automatically. If a player quits a match at all during the game, like it will not. Okay, when you like quit a match online, it doesn't count towards your gamer score or points, right?
Right.
So even if the player is really butthurt and decides to quit after you've won, if they quit while your victory animation is going on, you will not get your points.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Right.
Oh, man. You know what's messed up about all this though?
What?
Bro? Street Fighter V had like over 9,000 betas and shit.
Huh.
And they games still come out fucked up.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Right. All the betas and all that, and still nothing. And they still came out censored too, so a lot of people are kind of upset about that.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it came out censored.
Oh yeah, that's right. They took away the butt slapping shit. And they changed the Cam's intro in the game.
And that pissed me off because that's bad.
Yeah, I didn't think I didn't see anything wrong with the Cammy thing. Like you gotta be looking real hard to see what's wrong with it. There's not even nothing wrong with it for real. It's just feminazis complaining about a virtual video game character that has nothing to do with real life.
You just say feminazis.
Yeah.
Also, Chun-Li's ending thing got changed too. Like there's a part where she looked. Yeah, Chun-Li's got changed too. Like when she lifted up her leg, you can like see like a little bit under her leg and like the onesie she's wearing. But now you can just only see her leg and knee, and that's really it.
Why? Chun-Li, you can always see the under parts of Chun-Li in every Street Fighter game. So why are they making it a problem for the fifth one?
You can even see it while playing the game. It's just the ending animation that just got changed.
Wow. And what makes it even worse is that Capcom actually changed it. If I was Capcom, I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. You don't like it. Don't play it. I don't understand why you're tripping off of something about a video game character anyway. But
right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Next. Actually, we're gonna talk about Capcom a little bit too. There's like a small thing, but I want to mention it. Capcom apparently has not forgotten about Mega Man because the Mega Man Legacy Collection is being released soon. For next gen consoles, and the only thing about this one, it only has Mega Man 1 through 6. Mind you, there are 10 Mega Man games. They only have 1 through 6 on the Legacy Collection.
Bro, what kind of shit is that?
Now,
I don't think those games exist. How you gonna call it a Legacy Collection if you don't even include the whole Legacy? That's retarded.
right. It's like making a It's like making a friggin' let's see, what game got? It's like making a Dynasty Warriors a collection sequel, and you only got Dynasty Warriors 1 through 8.
Right, that's like that remind me of that Dragon Ball Z Budokai collection where they only had 1 and 3. They didn't put 2 in there.
Well, 2 kind of sucked, so I don't know.
I mean, you can't call it a collection if you don't have everything.
Right. But and I kind of get them not having 9 and 10 on there because 9 and 10 were made like 10 were made like they made 9 and 10 like years and years afterwards. But why can't you put 7 and 8 on there though?
Right.
And they were on Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1. You can't put like freaking 7 and 8. I mean, you can buy 9 and 10 right now for like $4 on the Xbox store and PlayStation store and Steam and all that, and on WiiWare. So it's really not. I kind of understand that, but I don't really understand why they couldn't put 7 and 8 on there.
Right, that's ridiculous. And then they got the nerve to call it a legacy collection or some shit like that. That's stupid.
Watch. Next, we'll have the call. Watch. Coming next will be the Call of Duty Legacy Collection. It will include Call of Duty 1 through Call of Duty Ghosts. No Advanced Warfare Black Ops 3.
Right.
Pre-order now for $121.
Some niggas know Capcom, like how they like to be ass with their DLC. Them motherfuckers gonna probably charge the other two for like $5 or something each.
Right. If you pre-order the game now, you get Mega Man 7.
Right.
And you get one half of Mega Man 8.
Right. You get to play like the first 3 levels.
And you can never play the game again. Alright.
Right.
Okay, next in multi-platform news, Far Cry Primal is, well, as of now, it's out. But if you would have, okay, this was kind of useless information now. I kind of feel like skipping it, but since I already brought it up, those who pre-ordered the game, you got to play as a woolly mammoth.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, what kind of shit is that?
I don't know. I mean, Far Cry Primal is out now, and people are playing it, and it still looks like a stick poking simulator.
Getting a lot of good reviews though. A lot of people like I don't know. Brand New wants this shit like a motherfucker, but it's like I'm interested in the story, but as far as the whole game go, I feel like I get bored with it real quick.
Right. And considering it actually does play like it is very similar to Far Cry 4. It's like very similar to Far Cry 4. It's just like a lot of concepts have been changed to make it look different.
Right. I mean, like the graphics are always gonna be pretty dope. I like how the environment looking at it, but all Far Cry games got some good ass graphics.
Right. I mean, yeah, all of them have good graphics, so that's the thing.
Right. Far Cry. Microsoft need to go try to get Far Cry 2 and 3 on backwards compatibility. I play the shit out of those.
Right. I think a lot of people would.
Especially 2. I haven't played that one yet. That one in Africa.
Okay. So, moving on. No Assassin's Creed game will be coming out this year.
What will be coming out?
Ubisoft has confirmed that no Assassin's Creed game will be coming out this year.
Yeah. I heard about that. They're supposed to take a break to reevaluate the series and shit.
Hey, I was getting tired of Assassin's Creed anyway. I mean, the only good ones were 1 through 4 to me.
Right, yeah, definitely. I was getting tired to it's like every time you turn your head, you hear Assassin's Creed game. Like, you like, damn.
It's almost as bad as Call of Duty.
Right. Unlike Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed be having these little side-scrolling versions of the games coming out and shit. Like, I think they got one that take place in like early Russia or some shit that just came out like a couple of 2 weeks ago, I think. And I'm like, damn.
Right. But apparently the next one's actually gonna be in Egypt. So that'll be a thing. But it's good. But Ubisoft, everybody's asking for it. Assassin's Creed in feudal era Japan. Everybody wants people want the samurai assassins, man.
Right. That's what I think. A Japanese Assassin's Creed would be sick.
Right.
Something dragons and shit.
The feudal samurai assassins, like that's money in your pocket. Ubisoft, that's money in your pocket.
Yeah, but just like every other developer, they don't listen to their feedback. CyberConnect 2, but
Okay. Also on multi-platform news, Kanye West will be getting his own video game.
It's about his mom.
Yeah, it's called Only One. The trailer, it's now on YouTube if you can look for it, but the trailer came out on Tidal. That's Tidal, not Title, but apparently, it's a game about his mom and his journey through heaven, her journey through heaven to get to the pearly gates. And it was revealed throughout his Yeezy 3 fashion show to everybody, and soon it says to be coming out soon. So, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I guess it's like kind of sweet that he's doing that for his mother, but I mean, I don't want to hate on it because like it's like kind of disrespected the dead, but why?
I don't know. I mean, that's Kanye.
Like, why would he think like Kanye? Something wrong with that nigga.
It's Kanye.
Think he died or some shit?
I don't know, but yeah, it's not like it's an indie game, so it's not really gonna be on consoles or anything. So that's the thing to look out for. So yeah, look out for Only One, which is probably gonna come out like next year or 2018 or something like that. We never know.
I wonder what it's gonna play like. I feel like it might be the best thing you can do is be a flight simulator or something like that.
Right. Well, it might be like a side scroller or like a like a kind of like a space harrier kind of thing. Right. So yeah, that's Only One coming out. Doom is getting ready to come out soon too. If you don't, you excited for that?
I'm looking at it right now on the Xbox store. It looks pretty good. It looked like it would scare the fuck out of me, and I would get set on fire if I play it wrong.
And this is Bethesda we're talking about. Like this is like the only like. This is like one of the few companies anymore that actually does care about gaming.
Right, them and CD Projekt Red and Rockstar.
Right. But everybody's all about the sales figures and the money and everything.
Right. Bethesda, they made the Fallout games, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think Doom's gonna be pretty good. But some of the fans are like, oh, it might be terrible. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. But then, so don't make bad games. Well, at least not the ones that I played so far.
The only bad game I heard that I played by Bethesda were the Home Alone games on the first Nintendo. They also made some other bad games. I just can't think of them right now. But so yeah, there's Doom coming out. When is it coming out?
Let me look. It usually says the date. It comes out May 13th.
May 13th. All right, now look out for that. It's gonna be on all consoles and your PC. So look out for that. All right. Next one, video game movies. There are a lot of them coming out and have been announced. This year, we have the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which is supposed to be coming out this year. Ratchet and Clank, the movie, is supposed to be coming out in March. It's supposed to be having like a March release or a May release, something like that. Probably May release. Sly Cooper is supposed to be coming out in August, and Sonic is supposed to be getting a movie very soon too. So, do you think these movies will be ass butter, or do you think there will be good J Money?
To be honest, I really don't know. And to me, you just reminded me that Sonic was supposed to be getting a movie soon. I heard it was supposed to be live action. I think that might be absolutely terrible. The Assassin's Creed movie, though, I heard it's supposed to be overseen by Ubisoft. I think since it's actually being watched over by the creators of the game, I think it might be pretty good. As well as the Sly Cooper movie, because it's animated. I think the Sly Cooper movie will be pretty good. It all depends on if it's gonna have like a plot similar to the games, or it's gonna have like its own plot for the movie. So I guess I just wait till they come out, because I thought the Hitman Agent 47 movie was gonna be good, and apparently that movie is dust because it's absolutely terrible.
I actually forgot about that movie. I forgot that movie.
Yeah, remember?
I forgot that movie even existed. So yeah, on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie 2, when is that coming out, man?
I have no idea when the shit that's coming out. I hope it's good. But then again, I don't know. It, like every video game is always going to suffer from either being good or being bad, because they lose the fact that you're actually playing it, so it's not experienced the same.
Right.
So that's why a lot of people say.
And the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom has pretty much died down. Hardly anybody even cares about Five Nights at Freddy's anymore. Right. So, and a lot of the fan base won't be able to watch this anyway, because it's probably going to be like rated R or something.
Right. But then again, it probably won't. But a lot of rated R movies tend to do good. Like a certain movie they released, but we'll probably talk about that later.
Well, yes, we talk about that movie next. But we'll get to it. And lastly, for multi-platform news, Transformers Earth Wars has been announced. So it looks like we're getting another Transformers game.
Who's it made by?
I'm looking that up right now as we speak. Looking that up right now as we speak.
Oh, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. That Earth Wars game.
Yeah.
That bullshit is going to be a mobile game. I'm not interested.
Oh, it's a mobile game?
It's a mobile game.
Oh, dang, I didn't even know. I wouldn't even brought it up. I would not even brought that up if I knew it was a mobile game.
That shit, I got that from the Game and Illuminati app, because I was excited, because, I like Transformers Devastation, which was the last one that came out. I was like, okay, what is this? And it was like, it's a mobile game. I was like, okay, no, I'm good. Never mind.
Right.
I'm going to be like this Transformers movie game app.
Right. So that's too bad. All right, moving on. Deadpool. Let's talk about some Deadpool.
Yeah. See, now, if I did movie reviews and did like stuff like top 10 movies of the year and shit, that would have been my number one.
Right.
Best movie I've seen in a while. It was great. They did Deadpool justice. They made it rated R. Because at first I want to go see the movie, because at first it was going to be rated PG-13. I was going to be like, man, what kind of shit is that? Deadpool. It's not for the little bitty ass teenagers. And then, turns out it's rated R. I was like, alright, I'm sold. Let's go watch this shit. Saw it with brand new the day after it came out. Absolutely hilarious. Loved it. It was great. Fox redeemed themselves after that terrible ass Fantastic Four movie. They did pretty good, and it's already announced that a sequel script is on the way, and I'm pretty sure that they'll be stupid as hell not to make it a sequel.
Right. I saw it the following Monday. We're not gonna spoil it. We're not gonna spoil it at all for you guys, but it's a really good movie. I think it's still in theaters. I want to catch it before it gets out of theaters, but it's a really good movie, worth the time. Ryan Reynolds. This was Ryan Reynolds. This was his second time playing Deadpool, and it's much better than the first time he did.
Yes, it's definitely
much better. Because if you remember, like the first time he played Deadpool was in X-Men Origins Wolverine, and he was absolute milk butter in that movie. He was not good at all. He didn't act like Deadpool. He didn't look like Deadpool. He wasn't Deadpool. He was really bad.
Right.
Right.
And I think this Colin. I think nobody can play Deadpool in the movie except for him.
Right. So yeah, Ryan Reynolds he did it justice. We all underestimated him, but he did fine. I guess it's better than the first
all I
time.
got to say is, if you're a Deadpool fan, you will definitely love it. It has all your teabag dick jokes, fourth wall breaking and shit. You know, all your Deadpool humor. And quick spoiler alert: skip like 3 seconds. Titties. That's all I got to say.
Right, and Stan Lee, like this is one of Stan Lee's funniest cameo. It has Stan Lee's funniest cameo ever in a Marvel movie.
Yes, I was like, first, because when I was watching the movie, I was like, is Stan Lee gonna have a cameo in this? Because I mean, he usually has cameos in like every Marvel movie. I was like, up there, and I was like, whoa, I didn't expect him to be. I'm like, okay, that's good enough.
Right. So yeah, Deadpool. Pick it up on DVD if you haven't seen it, or if it's still in your theater, go watch it in theaters. So yeah, Deadpool. That's like
watch it illegally online, but don't tell the government I said that.
Right. So so yeah, that's the thing right there. It's supposed to be. It's like apparently a lot of other movies are supposed to be like rated R as well. But yeah, like the new Wolverine movie that's coming out, Wolverine 3, that's supposed to be like rated R as well.
Oh yeah.
So
everybody that's seen Deadpool rated R, and everybody like, oh, we should do our movies just like that.
Right. So good on you, Ryan Reynolds, man. Congratulations, and we enjoyed your movie. So that was Deadpool, and the last one is like a food for thought question here. Everybody has their favorite gaming franchise that we love to death and everything, but sometimes there comes a point that you just need to stop. What's a franchise that you believe needs to die?
Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed.
Right, like enough is enough.
Yes.
I
know a Call of Duty game is coming this year. I know it.
Yeah, it is. Comes out every year.
And I know, even though Assassin's Creed isn't coming this year, and it's not that like I don't hate every single Call of Duty game that comes out. Like I actually do like Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare a lot. I hate it Ghost, but all the other ones I actually like. But it just comes a time where like when you know a game finna come out, it's like you can't get excited for it no more. It's like, okay, I know it's coming out. It's most likely gonna be the same old stuff, and it's just like, wow. And some games just get milked to death, like for real. Like I hate to say it, like even though Halo's my favorite first person shooter series, I don't think it needs to die, but it needs to slow down on how it's being released.
Right.
So many spin-offs of Halo, it's ridiculous.
I mean, when Halo 5 got it released, Halo 6 was already confirmed.
Right. Matter of fact, Halo 6 was confirmed before Halo 5 released, like a whole 2 weeks before the game came out. Oh, Halo 6 is coming out too. Like, damn.
Halo 6 Requiem.
The fifth one come out? So can I enjoy the fifth one before you announce the next one?
Right. Mine is it all depends on the next game that he's getting ready to get this year. This should have been on multi-platform news, but I just didn't think it was that important. But Sonic the Hedgehog, bruh. Like, I love Sonic. I like him, but he hasn't had the best track record with his games. He's getting a new game this year, and it's supposed to be like celebrating his 25th anniversary. If this game,
Sonic Generations 2, I swear to God, I'm walking out.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Sonic Generations?
I mean, I like the first one, but I just feel like it would be unnecessary. Like, what kind of levels they gonna put in there? Not too many Sonic games came out between then.
Probably like more levels from previous games, plus the some of the ones that were already released.
And they either need to make a Sonic Adventure 3, or now this probably gonna destroy you since you're currently doing a playthrough of this game. But what if they remade Sonic 06 like they doing with Final Fantasy, like change the story up, gameplay elements? Would you get it?
if they changed this now, if they fixed all the glitches and stuff, and they did a different story, yeah, I would try it out.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good game. It seemed like a pretty cool idea. But but yeah, if this next Sonic game is trash, sorry man, I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to give up on Sonic. He's gonna have to die.
Is this Sonic game that's coming? Is it only exclusive to Wii U again, or is this coming to Xbox and PS4?
Xbox and PS4.
Alright, well, it might be pretty good. For some reason, I feel like most of the Sonic games, well, except for Sonic Colors, that come to Xbox and PS4, they turn out to be decent at best. Even though we mostly got the racing games like tennis and All Stars Racing.
I mean, yeah, Sonic Colors was good, and but yeah, all the other ones that were exclusive to Nintendo consoles were kind of booty.
Right. I mean, I like Black Knight, but I hated Secret Rings.
Right. Well, Black Knight was okay. I actually got the game and I played it, and it seemed pretty okay.
Right.
But but yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, any more? There's another franchise that's gone on for a long time that kind of needs to die. That I was thinking about besides Sonic. I'm trying to think of what it was. He got like, yeah, Call of Duty too. Yeah, that does need to die too. Battlefield's okay. But yeah.
So you think Battlefield needs to die?
Nah, Battlefield's alright.
I mean, some people hate the Hardline, but I mean, Hardline was alright to me.
Right. Battlefield's alright. But yeah, that pretty much does it. Do you have any closing remarks?
What do you mean, like other topics to talk about?
I mean, any closing remarks? Anything else you want to talk about before we end it?
Yes. I want to talk about Star Wars Battlefront.
Dude, why? You already beat up that game in your review. You beat up that game in the last podcast.
Look, EA. This is mainly about EA for real. What is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all trying to be like, yeah, because y'all get voted like the worst company every fucking year. But y'all, it's like, y'all motherfuckers don't learn. These motherfuckers released a $60 game. Now, granted, I got it for free from a cousin, in case y'all don't know. But the fact that some people actually paid money for this shit, and it feel like a beta. Like, it don't make no damn sense. It's how a company could be trying to get right with its fans, but they still doing the same old mistakes that they've been doing before. These motherfuckers ain't put shit into this game. Okay, no story mode. Alright, fine. No story mode. Okay. Elaborate on the multiplayer mode. Where's the tight ass offline battles that you could do on the old Battlefront games? On the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. Not the PS3 or 360, but the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. That's a damn shame. EA, as a business, needs to shut down and give the Star Wars rights to somebody who know how to do multiplayer games, like the motherfuckers who made PlanetSide.
It wasn't really EA's fault. They just published the stuff. That's DICE's fault.
Shit, I blame DICE too. Shit. DICE, it's the same treatment. I don't give a fuck if they did make Battlefield. They're supposed to be making a Battlefield 5 or something. I just feel like these developers need to push their games out more better and actually give it a heart and soul instead of giving it some price tag and leaving our wallets with holes. I tried to make that rhyme.
Wait, Battlefield 5? What was Hardline?
Hardline was a fucking spinoff.
A spinoff?
Yeah, kind of like the older Battlefield games, like 2134, I think, or some shit.
1995 or Bad Company?
Yeah.
Alright, I feel you. But, you done ranting or you trying to, like, go on a little bit more?
All I got to say is one more rant. Well, actually two more. They're going to be real quick, though. First of all, Namco Bandai, you need to hurry up and get to work on Xenoverse 2 because we need a Dragon Ball Z game again, or a port, Zenkai Battle Royale. Y'all need to get on that, push like some little bitches, like, I don't know what the hell y'all fans want.
Right.
And CyberConnect 2 can go fuck themselves because these bitches announced this bundle is exclusive to Europe, I think, but I think it's coming to America later. I don't know. But they announced a Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm bundle where you get 1, 2, and 3, but it's only exclusive to the PlayStation. Now, here's the bullshit part.
Damn.
The first Storm game was only exclusive to PlayStation. But my thing is, okay, but how the hell did Xbox get 2 and the rest of the games? And my thing is, they're making this collection only exclusive to PlayStation 3, which is a last gen console, and it's supposed to come out in like March or something. I'm like, why would y'all do that when you could do the same thing but make a next gen version for it? Put it on PS4 and, I repeat, and AMD, motherfucker, and Xbox. That way, Xbox players who never got to play Storm 1 can actually fucking play. Because in my opinion, Storm 1 got the best shit. The wall running, the classes, a better free roaming, all that bullshit. And of course, we just get the lazy version and shit. And I think that's absolutely ass. That's fucking retarded to me.
Oh, wow. So,
and you're making a source right.
Yeah, sir is right. Yeah, so yeah, any more points you like to add?
I had one in my head while I was rating, but I think I forgot about it.
Alright then.
So, nah, I don't got nothing else.
Alright, so this concludes the UBI TV podcast. We apologize that Brandon New couldn't be here for this one, but yeah, I'm with the big god.
This has been your boy Jamie 8 now, boy.
And make sure to stay sexy.
Like, comment, subscribe. And if you did not like this video, big god, I already know what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
My channel. 1, 2, 3.
UBI. Alright.
I hate you, man. I had to take Brandon's place for that one. But, yeah, we out this bitch.
Alright, see.
Subscribe.
Alright. Peace.